turtlenecks in the summer. This here's not for beginners, yeah. Came back, went to jail.
We welcome you to Houston. Won by the San Antonio Spurs. To Aldridge. Oh, emphatic slam.
Oh, that's a great way to make an opening statement. It's about the team that's able to punch the other team in the mouth first. That's exactly what you want to do if you're the road team.
Westbrook. That's rebounded by San Antonio. Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. Oh, Russell Westbrook. Missed his first. That one goes.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
And he stuffs it down.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something, get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Gordon with it. Down just a couple. Jay, DeMar DeRozan fell in love with Toronto as a player and a person, but no question DeRozan's playing with a chip on his shoulder.
He most definitely is, and he will embrace Greg Popovich and also the San Antonio Spurs. But I'm going to read you what DeMar DeRozan said. He said, people say, what are you depressed about? You can buy anything you want. I wish everyone in the world was rich so they would realize money isn't everything. It's about loyalty.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Missed the foul shot. Now a pass stolen by the Spurs. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Oh, Russell Westbrook. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Now a steal as the Rockets have it. The pass set it all up.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back. Everybody communicated. Everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Knocked loose. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
San Antonio Spurs, number 1 and number 33, Dante Cunningham.
Austin Rivers. Westbrook. That no good. Off the mark. Knocked loose. God, if you're a fan, you love the will and the want. Tough make through traffic.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Knocked loose. Derek White against the former MVP. Oh, bad pass taken away by the Spurs. Rockets come up with it. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Iman Shumpert trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 76% from the line. The free throw, perfect. And the lead is up to 7. Now Pop calls for time. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter.
Tickets for the next home game are still available at the box office. Buy one or more tickets before the end of today's game, and you'll receive an exclusive discount.
Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal. And counted at the rim.
Sometimes you hear people give all these fancy breakdowns, tell you all these different things they can do. That was just plain old simple bully basketball. Muscled his way through the lane.
Knocked loose. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. So the Spurs keep the basketball. Knocked loose. Rockets have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
The free throw is good. Finishing off the three-point play. The lead grows to 12. Knocked loose. Patty Mills picked up by Westbrook. Shot by Aldridge won't fall. All by himself. Creates his own shot there. Desperation shot here from half court. First quarter in the books. The Rockets way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Harden with it up top. His guys leading by 14. Nothing going here on that drive. Shot from in close, no good. Great feed. Rudy Gay slams it down.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Slam dunk.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs a guard on the next play down the court.
Gerald Green slams it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
And the slam.
So many people think making assists is creating something razzle and dazzle. Sometimes giving the ball up early is the right play and the most efficient.
Section 121 and place your bid. Don't miss your chance at some excellent memorabilia.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Substitution.
Knocked loose. DeRozan. Capella's on him. Count the basket inside.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Like my old coach used to say, if it ain't broke, Don't fix it. It's way too easy. Just keep attacking. It's easy money.
To Westbrook. LaMarcus Aldridge snatching it out of the air.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal.
Keep your foot on the gas, but don't get too reckless.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's a new day in sports when you see little guards dunk the ball like they're big. That's called a 40-inch vertical.
Knocked loose. That one out of bounds off a rocket. It'll remain San Antonio basketball. Time for some reinforcement. Greg Popovich will switch things up. Jake, 21 straight years the Spurs have made the playoffs. Last year, as tough as any for them to crack the top 8.
That goes to show you how talented of a coach Greg Popovich is. And at the beginning of the year, Ed, if I had told you without Leonard on the court, that a lineup of Paul Gasol, LaMarcus Aldridge, Rudy Gay, DeJounte Murray, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, and Kyle Anderson would be the 7th seed in the West and make the playoffs, would you have believed me?
It takes a great conductor. A bad pass as the Rockets come away with it. He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
Eric Gordon finished second in the Sixth Man of the Year voting after winning the previous year. But what's even more astonishing is watching his development at his time in Houston. In New Orleans, often it looked like he was lost. But there's no doubt about it. In H-Town last year, he found a second life.
Russell Westbrook at the line for a chance at a three-point play. A career 81% free throw shooter. Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Rockets have it. Russell Westbrook matched up with Aldridge. Off the iron. No good. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it. It's Westbrook. Not that time. For three, buries the three. He's too good to leave that open.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
Clint Capella with the block. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime.
Thanks for joining us for the halftime report. The second half is about to get started.
Westbrook to Capella. Harden. Message received. Well defended. You've got to get that one to go. Capella. That one out of bounds off a rocket. Spurs in possession. Derek White guarded by Russell Westbrook. Clint Capella, huge block. Nice pass to set things up.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Harden with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Knocked loose. Rockets have the steal.
Maybe pace it right here. They got a big lead at home.
And the finish at the rim.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
Stuffs it down with authority. The challenge defending a guy who can be a 1 or a 2.
We're not old men talking about this game. We don't define players by positions anymore. Is he a 1 or is he a 2? No, he's James Harden. He is a scorer and an elite passer.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Harden shoots. Won't go.
And the game is so different. In today's NBA, defenders are longer, quicker, and more athletic than we've ever seen before. So offensively, as a shooter, you either have to be able to create more space off the dribble for your shot or have a much faster release. Ideally, you have both in your arsenal.
Now a whistle. San Antonio is going to use a timeout as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this third quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. DeRozan sizing up Eric Gordon. Kenneth Faried sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Deep 2 there, won't go.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
Westbrook. Not that time. He missed it. To DeRozan. Knocked loose. That'll get out. Last touch by Capella. So the Spurs keep the basketball. Substitution being made in this one. Rockets have it. To Westbrook. Finishing inside the paint on that one. The inner beast of Westbrook. Sheer determination.
I don't think anybody got the license plate on that hit and run. And there is no one, I repeat, no one in the game of basketball with the first step in the explosion of Russell Westbrook.
And that one out of bounds off his spur. Westbrook with it. His guys hold a commanding lead. Fires the three, and he stays cold from deep as he misses another one. It's no good. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
3 quarters down, it's been all Rockets. It's the Spurs with the basketball as we begin the 4th quarter, and they've really had very little go right for them on either end of the floor.
Remember that old line, your attitude determines your altitude? Well, when you see dejected faces on the sideline, that poor body language gave you an impression that they had no chance to win this game.
And he draws the contact. LaMarcus Aldridge will go to the line for 2. LaMarcus. Couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 80% at the line. And hits the first free throw. Two for 2 on that trip. Harden into the front court. He'll run the offense. Iman Shumpert defended by DeMar DeRozan. It goes down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
DeRozan with it. Down a bundle. Knocked loose. Rockets come up with it.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Perfect feed to set up the basket.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Knocked loose. Mills in possession. His guys down big. Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Rudy Gay trying to cash in on the 3-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. Free throw up and good. It's a 3-point play, but a rare spot as they continue to trail big. Nice finish at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Spurs will take the timeout as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Shifting gears, here comes some substitutions. Knocked loose. Clint Capella able to recover with the block. That's his 3rd block this evening. Capella.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Watch cut.
Slam dunk, Russell Westbrook. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
And finishes strong.
See, these are the type of opportunities the defense doesn't take advantage of. When that guy went up for that dunk, he cradled the ball to gain momentum. As soon as he brings that ball back to you in the cradle, you have to have active hands, get in there, strip that ball away.
Has a chance. Capella with a shot, no good. Knocked loose. Out of bounds the call off P.J. Tucker. It'll remain San Antonio basketball. New blood coming in for both sides.
For San Antonio, number 25, Jakob Poeltl. Subbing in for Houston, number 10, Eric Gordon.
Off the assist.
Great job using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Here's Harden with the rock to Westbrook. Jakob Poeltl with a piece. Out of bounds. Last touch by Jakob Poeltl. Harden. Westbrook. That's rebounded by the Spurs. DeRozan with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Now ready with a couple of free throws.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
First one, count it.
First foul in the last 2 minutes.
So he hits the first, misses the second. Harden. I don't know, Jay. They have a big lead. This game is just about over. He might not make many friends on the other side with that three.
Oh, I don't want to hear that generic coaching speak about dwindle down the shot clock, use the clock is your friend. No, if you have a chance to beat him by 50, beat him by 50. If you want to beat him by 100, keep shooting more threes.
Westbrook across the timeline. His guys holding the big lead. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. It's DeRozan controlling the offense. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
I got him. I got ball.
Harden.
I got ball.
Not getting the bounce. The follow won't go either. To DeRozan. Rockets have the steal. Westbrook. Oh, he couldn't end a putback slam.
Oof, really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
My ball.
Trying to cash in. He connects. Had all the time in the world. Too easy.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
I got ball. Hey, match up.
Deep three at the buzzer. That misses with a second to go. It's the Rockets who are victorious as they cruise to win a game that was never really in doubt. That does it. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
This has been a presentation of ESPN on EA Sports. Until next time, I'm Jalen Rose, signing off.